What's up guys, it's Fuzzlax here, and today we are starting a new Let's Play of Fallout 76. This is a VOD from our stream about 10 days ago where we actually created the character. So, hope you guys enjoy watching this pandemonium, and if there's any alerts and everything, I do apologise, but that's the nature of Twitch. So, sit back, enjoy the character creation, and then next time we'll get into the game. Right. No, we'll even watch the cutscenes.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion
he's been
of
the
Vault
narrator
76.
He was the narrator for the first
This
3 games.
sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Right.
Today is Reclamation Day.
So,
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed.
hopefully
But
the
you
Overseer will
all
shut up
share
eventually.
one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Oh. Right then, guys. So, this is generally how we're gonna go. I may do some polls on like big decisions, and then when it comes to little decisions, then we will just sort of talk it out in the chat. So, I suppose the first one that we really need to do, pick our gender. Are we going to be a dude, or are we going to be a chick? Or, I suppose more accurately, or like politically correct, are we going to be a dude or a dudette? It's interesting that they say, well, I suppose because of the way that they've done this, because I know in Fallout 4, because you start off as a married couple, they're just both standing in the bathroom, and you can sort of customize the pair of them, and then you can decide which one you want. So obviously with this one being where we adjust the soul, because we're the only person left in this vault as far as I'm aware. So the thing that was that the overseer was talking about just now is that basically today is the day that our vault was set to open. So everybody else has left. And we just sort of slept in. Mail. I gotta take that one in. Okay. So we shall be a dude. Right, we're gonna use a preset face to start with, and then we'll go from there. So, how many faces are there? Right, there's 15 pre-made faces. So, pick a number between 1 and 15. Got one vote for 11. But I'm pretty sure that the music that they use on it is actually free to use, because it's so old. Because this is going to be our base body. Again, if anybody wants to chime in with a created model, like if anybody knows of like websites that have pre-made, or like not pre-made, but like custom-made Fallout faces, so that we can copy, just to see if anybody wants, if we can be one of them. I'm more than happy to look them up and try and copy it, and then we can make anybody if this on those if it's available. Otherwise, we're just gonna go through, have a bit of a mess around, and just sort of make whatever we can come up with. Alright, let's get the hair out of the face first and foremost. Just to, this is not the decision. I'm just getting it out of the way so we can see like how we adjust the face and stuff. Because like, by the looks of it, we can do some pretty detailed changes. I'm kind of surprised that nobody's like, because there used to be websites for creator wrestlers for WWE and WWF games. I'm kind of surprised that nobody's done that for like Fallout. Because I know in Saints Row I made Robert Downey Jr. Doesn't seem to be. I think I got something here. Yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed with your GTA character. That is impressive that he does actually look like John Wick, considering I tried making anything in GTA to look like, and there was just nothing that I could do to. Okay, I think. Can I? Is this gonna show how it's made? We all need to jump on GTA soon. It's been a while. You're not wrong, John. You're not wrong. Right, so I'm gonna reduce this so I can still see chat. Try and do my best to follow this, because shall we go through? I don't know how well this is going to translate, because I found a Fallout 4 character creator, but since we were talking about Robert Downey Jr., I just happened to find a character creation for him on Fallout 4. Again, I don't know how much that's going to translate over to Fallout 76. Hopefully it should be 1-for-1. And I don't know how good the actual finished product looks, because I just clicked on the video. But I'm going to do my best to try and follow this creation. But if you guys want us to go with Robert, because then when we get some power armor, we could technically be Fallout Iron Man. I got at least one hell yeah. Right. Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. If it looks good, then we'll keep it. If not, we'll try and look up something else and see what's going on. Okay, so what did he start with? Starts with hay. Okay, so we started with hay, so we'll start with hay. Yeah, that looks pretty much the same. Okay, we're on to a good start. Tony Stark built this in a cave. In a vault. We built it in a vault. Ah, okay, right, okay. So they seem to have used just like preset things to make him. They didn't seem to have like gone through any wild they haven't gone through any sort of like wild creations. Like any sort of like dials, so hopefully this should be pretty easy to follow. Wait, did they not do anything else to the face? Okay. So I don't know whether they're actually... So they are making subtle changes to him, but they're not sort of showing, like they're not sort of noting how many changes they've made. They're just sort of going through it, and I've got this at like a quarter speed, and I can't necessarily keep up with what they're doing. I think this is going to be harder than I thought. I mean, we'll try and do some tweaking. Let me pull up a photo of old Rob, and we'll do our best to just sort of go with it. Jesus Christ, look at the bulge of the left on his face. I kissed her and she kissed me. Chat, I don't know what's going on here. Like, this is not an easy can I do nose top? Nose bridge. B. Oh, this is not going. This is not. This went from let's try and make Robert Downey Jr. to let's just not make the Elephant Man. Also, I would say that's more of a Tony Stark. That nose. How the hell have I messed the nose up that bad? How do you... Why is it... Why have I made it so crooked? Oh no! I'm making a bloody rhino now. Look, why could you move it so much like that? That is weird. Oh, Bethesda, you need to like sort this out, like, because this. Oh wait, have we found the right thing? I don't know what I'm changing there. Okay. I don't know, Rob. I genuinely don't know. Right, can we... Are we able to, like... What if we just try and... Right, let's discard the changes. Let's go back. Okay, that nose doesn't look broken. So... No, that looks like... Right, that looks like a regular nose. got a pretty. It's high. Like the bottom of his face seems to be like pretty smushed. From his nose to his chin seems to be pretty smushed, and then like from his bridge of his nose to his forehead seems pretty large. Which, I mean, does look like that. But he does have a bit of a square jaw, but then it's also sunk in a little bit. You know what? Considering I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm literally just looking at a picture of Robert Downey Jr. and trying to match it, like, if I put my hand over that screen, the bottom half of his face looks pretty close, in my opinion. But I could also just be going crazy. What do you guys think? Like, from like the nose down, like from here down, does that look right? Or does it like look close enough? I mean, could we try? I don't know what we're gonna do about this nose, because it's looking at Rob's nose. Looking at his nose on his pictures, like, his bridge goes in, like where mine is, like here, like it follows like this sort of thing. But you can't seem to do that on here. Oh, wait, maybe. No. Maybe. Like Robert Downey Sr. Right. What sort of eyes do you have, Mr. Junior? Can we just do a type of eye? Right, I need a photo of you without your glasses. That'll do nicely. Right, so he has sort of arced eyes. And he's got brown eyes. Oh, we need narrower eyes. So this is the photo I'm using now as a reference. We'll put it here. Do you see what I mean? His nose looks a little crooked, but they. Or am I just seeing things because of the shadow? Like, I'm quite happy with his... from, like, his mustache down, I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with the eyes. We can probably sort something out. I don't know. Magazines do stupid shit. So we'll just ignore that and we'll get to it. But, like, I think... Actually, what's the size comparison? Let's try and get... Sure. Right, so that's about the size. So let's go back to his forehead. Holy shit, that actually brought that together then. That looks a lot more like him than I actually expected. That is weird how that hair brought that together then. Right, what are we saying in chat? Are we liking this? I also just realized I said I was going to put music on, but I had turned my desktop music off. So I've had music this entire time, and I've been singing along to some of the songs, and you guys couldn't hear it. I'm gonna put that one back on. That was pretty good. I mean, what do we think of this then, guys? Like, is there any sort of changes? It did, John. I think it played for me, but I think it because it's a. Let me just play it again.
Oh my God, he's so goddamn cool!
Yeah, do you know what? It's not for. Yeah, I had the my desktop music muted on stream, which means that the 5 minutes before stream started, I probably didn't have any music playing because I had possibly accidentally muted it. Whoops. um. Which also means that Robbie, thank you so much for, because I just noticed that there's some things that you played as well. Thank you for actually playing those bits, and also I saw that you, I don't know when you snuck in 100-bit donation, but thank you so much for that, fella. That means a lot. But yeah, they. Oh, I know when that was. That's when you played the One Piece song. Oh, actually, Robbie, did you actually get to hear the One Piece? Did you guys actually hear the One Piece theme play? Because if you didn't, I'll play it. I'll play it once we finish with this, just to make sure that it doesn't make it into the YouTube video. Don't think so. Right, okay. Well, Robbie, first of all, thank you for the bits. Now that explains why it was only at 100, not 1,000 like I thought it was, because bits are obviously different to channel points. I'll get that replayed for you, because obviously you paid the bits for it, and I don't want it to be sort of done up with, but we'll do it in between the games, just to make sure that it doesn't get anything struck down. Right, are we happy with the look of this? You know what? For me, randomly just tweaking this to that photo that's on screen now, I'm really happy with how that's come out. Wish.com Iron Man. I'll take that. I will take that for like I said, for randomly clicking buttons. Is there any sort of No, do you know what? I quite like it. Right, what's in these extras? Makeup, markings, blemishes, damage, grime. No, I think we go without them. Body. Okay, so I mean, by no means is he like terribly thin. He's not overly muscular, and he's nowhere near large. Can we turn? Can we turn? No, we can't. About there? Does that look right? Let's get rid of that. Oh no, I know, but like he's muscular, but he's also kind of lean. So maybe we can dip him in a little bit there. Would we say that's about right? Or should we go a little bit muscular? It's like I'm not gonna make him jacked. Yeah, no. This, from all the pictures I'm seeing, this looks about the right sort of body shape. Right, are we happy with Wish.com, Tony? Indeed. Right then. I was going to name him Fuzzlax. However, now that he's Tony, he's Wish Tony. Should we go with Anthony? Should we go with his full name, or should we go with, or should we do a different name? Or, hear me out. Instead of Stark, we make a reference to the Stan Lee cameo where he calls him Tony Stank. John got it. Should we just go with Anthony Stank? Tony Stork. Okay, I'm gonna put this as a poll because that I like Tony Stork as well. Gregory Stark, the older twin brother of Tony Stark. Okay, so that's a new. There's a poll. Choose our name. We're given 3 options. So we've got Gregory Stark, who is Tony Stark's evil twin. We've got Anthony Stank, to reference Stan Lee's Marvel appearance, or we got Tony Stork because Robbie made me laugh with it. Right, we're almost done with the creator character. So as far as I'm aware, because like I said, I did do a quick run through of this. We've done the actual creation. We're about to pick his name. I think the only thing then is to try and leave the vault and then pick our class, and then that's where we'll be stopping with this, because then I'll be playing it next week for the Let's Play and actually recording the episodes. He has to be an engineer, surely. Well, it depends on whether we go with a pre-built one. If we go with a pre-built one, then we more than likely will. I'll put up another poll for that one. Depending on what the options are, I can't remember. I literally flew through it just to see how it looked on stream. Just setting this up. Right, and the poll is over. Tony Stork win. Tony Stork. Oh my goodness, there are actually like so many things. So confident, flirting. Oh God. Oh. These facial expressions are fucking great. Do you know what? Because you can't see his lower hands, it looks like he's doing the Jericho, like the Welcome to the Jericho pose. Yeah, I think if we can just get that right. Like that. And let's just... That'll do. Right, so how do we...
tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got...
Like, even the Overseer
my own
didn't stick
mission.
around
Out there in
to make sure that
Appalachia.
everybody left.
This is the Overseer.
Beer pong!
Signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System.
I'll be honest, I don't think there's anything that we can actually pick up. Except for on the way out. So let's just get that.
Hello. At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Right.
That's right, sir. Free samples. Yum, yum. Medicine checklist. Radex, Radaway, Stimulant. Got it?
Yep, we'll even take the party hat. We want to equip it, but we'll take it.
I know it will be scary out there, but you possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive.
Wait, how? Okay, good to know. Aha! Wait, how do we... Is there a way for us to see ourselves? Wasn't there a photo mode? That's a pretty good Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. rip-off, if I do say so myself. Look at him! Like, at a quick glance, that is him. And then when you look at him, you go, oh, no, it's not. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, how do I stop? How do I stop running like a punch someone?
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Fire Funktion! When we are here!
Right then, chat. Do we start at level 2 or do we start at level 20? So once the poll is going on, the options. So we have Commando, Slugger, Gunslinger, Shotgunner, or Specialist. And then with Fresh Dweller, we get to pick one special skill, but we will be level 2. So cast your votes, and then we'll go from there. Imagine you can't until you get it. But luckily, oh yeah, I know, right? So just running around like this the entire time. But luckily we get a weapon regardless, so we'll be able to put it away. We just need to decide on whether we're going to be a battle-ready dweller or a fresh dweller. So if you cast your votes up in the chat, that'd be great. And this is one of the last things that we'll be deciding on. But no. Well, actually, this will be one of the last things we decide on, because it'll be wrapping up. Okay. So we're starting off as a fresh dweller. Awesome. Right. Okay. So, next. Right. So, which of these classes do we take? So we can take the Slugger to give us a bit of an advance in strength. Inspirational, which will give us an advance in charisma. Right, actually, so start out with a Slugger perk card. Grants 10% damage bonus to your two-handed weapons. Inspirational. Start out with inspirational perk card. Grants 5% extra experience when you team up with another vault. Action Dweller. Start out with the Action Dweller perk card. Grants 15% action point regeneration. Gunslinger. Grants 10% damage boost to your pistols. And First Aid. Stimpaks heal 15% more health, which I'll probably need now that we're level 2. And the poll is over, and the decision is Gunslinger. Okay. Tony Stork, the Gunslinger. Right. Okay. So, first and foremost, thank you to everybody that's been in the chat, helping make Tony. That it's been a pretty cool hour and a half, or something like that we've been doing this. So, for you guys that don't know, or if you're just catching the stream, this is where this part of the stream is going to end. So we're going to be switching over games. The whole point of this was to create our Vault Dweller for our Let's Play of this that's going up over on my YouTube channel. I thought it would be a bit more interesting with us making the decisions here on stream, and just sort of going through the process and letting you guys sort of work out those details. So if you want to catch the adventures of Tony Stork, which is now great, it's now got a title, head over onto YouTube and look for Fuzzlax, and you can subscribe there, and hopefully what will happen is that starting from the end of the month, so on the 30th, will be episode 1 going up on our YouTube channel. To everybody over on YouTube that's watching this video, thank you so much for sticking around. If you did, please comment, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and we'll catch you in episode 1. I'll catch you later.